Mondays, am I right? You told yourself Friday you were going to get it together. You were going to meal prep for the week, just like you told yourself you'd do that laundry and all the other chores. But don't worry. Today, I've got a delicious chicken fried rice that I think will be perfect for any Monday that'll get you through the week and help you forget about those clothes and those chores. Here's how we're going to make it. We're going to take 2 scrambled eggs, about 1.5 cups of frozen corn and peas, half of a yellow onion, 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, and then about 5 diced chicken thighs that I've got my own little marinade. If you haven't seen that episode yet, check it out. Perfect for a night like tonight. Then, the secret sauce. I've got equal parts, 1 teaspoon of chili crisp, 1 teaspoon mirin, 1 teaspoon toasted sesame oil, 1 teaspoon ponzu sauce, and 1 teaspoon of rice wine vinegar with 1 special ingredient, 1 teaspoon of peanut butter. Don't come at me, my fried rice purists. I apologize. Let's walk on over to the stove, see how it's made. All right, guys, now that we've walked over to the stove, let me show you how to make this lo-mein-tenance chicken fried rice. We've got our wok heating up here. In the wok, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of butter. As that starts to melt, we are going to add our veggies and garlic. Listen to that sizzle. Make sure we get all the veggies in there. All right. Give that a nice toss. Now, with your fried rice, it's going to be important that you season as you go, but also making sure that we don't over season our fried rice. So I'm going to go ahead and add just a quick little pinch of salt and some cracked black pepper into our veggie mixture. We want to cook this, continually stirring as to not burn the garlic and to make sure that everything gets a nice color. Get those onions nice and caramelized. Now, traditionally, chicken fried rice, you're going to want to cook this in a wok, okay? This is going to make a large portion of fried rice. So, any of the measurements I use today, by all means, have it if you are alone or if you're just cooking for a smaller group. I'm prepping this to have for the week, so we want to make sure that there is enough. All right. As those vegetables start to brighten up, the garlic is starting to become fragrant, the onions nice and soft. As those are continuing to cook, we're going to go ahead and add in our chicken thighs. Again, if you didn't see my previous episode on this marinade, check it out. It's delicious, super simple, super easy. All right, now we're going to want to make sure that all the chicken gets separated. Everything starts to cook into our pot. All right. We're going to go ahead and let this kind of sit and cook, and we will check back in just a few minutes. All right, guys, we're back. It's been about 5 minutes, and as you can see, the chicken thighs look almost cooked all the way through. The veggies are vibrant. The onion and garlic is aromatic. Smells delicious. Now, for the next part of our chicken fried rice, it wouldn't be fried rice if we didn't have day-old rice. Now, I've got here 4 cups of cooked rice that I put into the fridge and let sit overnight. I find it best to use day-old rice. Obviously, if you're in a pinch, just cook the rice and use it right there in your wok. All right, now, as I'm mixing, I want to make sure I'm stirring continuously. We don't want any of that rice to burn, but what we do want is that rice to soak up all that delicious flavor from the veggies and the chicken. Look at this. This looks fantastic. Okay, next up, we've got our 2 scrambled eggs here. Give that a nice toss. Oh yeah. Doesn't that look great? This looks like something you would buy from your local Chinese restaurant. But no, 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 my friends. This is homemade. All right, last, we'll go in with our secret sauce. Make sure we get all of that deliciousness into our wok. Give this a good mix. And we are almost ready for plating. Look at that. Delicious fried rice. It smells so good. Done in minutes. All right. We are going to kill the heat. Kind of let that residual heat from the wok do its thing. And we are going to head back over to the counter to plate this up. I can't wait. All right, we're back. Our chicken fried rice is done, and I'll tell you what, doesn't that look fantastic? That looks like you bought it at your local Chinese restaurant, brought it home. If that doesn't look like takeout, I don't know what does. One last thing to do, plate and eat. Give ourselves a nice big scoop here of our chicken fried rice. All right, now, you could eat this with a fork. I also am gonna put in a little bit more ponzu here, as well as, you know me, I like a little heat, a little sriracha. And doesn't that look delicious? All right, let's give it a try. Make sure we get a little bit of everything in here. A little bit of that chicken, some of the veggies. Oh, that just Kung Pao'd my mouth. My taste buds are out of this. Holy cow, that is great. Oh, so many flavors and textures. You've got to make this. Thank you so much for watching. What do you want to see me cook next? What's your favorite takeout place? What do you like to order from your local Chinese restaurant? Don't forget, drop a comment down below, like, follow. As always, I'm Mr. C, the Cook and Teach. Cook and Teach, out.